Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and also good evening, depending on whichever time of the day that you're going to come across this video. I'd love to welcome you onto my channel, guys. Everything is just blurry here, so getting used to this phone and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give you all a quick update. I know I'm a bit late with regards to the Joseph Diary and McG saga in a way. Yeah, man. If you did not you didn't know, it's your first time even hearing about this. What had happened was Meg G had actually confused with Joseph Diary, the Joseph Diary that was on Imanyonyoba, of which Manyonyoba is a show that is on DSTV, where they catch pedos, old people who take advantage of kids. Should he had confused our Joseph Diary with that one, and even with the way he even said it, he was just so sure of his what he was saying. So now it came out to Guti Vele. It was not, that was not the case. It was not him, and yeah, man. So now, Joseph has been catching, like, angazi noma should I say strays or what. And yeah, man, because it has been a month for him, but as they even said during the show. But either way, yeah, we're just going to do a recap on what happened afterwards, after the accusation, what thing, and all of that. And on the other video that I did, truly speaking, I was like, even Namanya, I still stand on that. Uguti, sorry, I would have sued. I would have sued for imali and all of that, defamation of character. And this is a very sensitive topic, hey, for someone to accuse you or to be accused of such a heinous or a very bad thing. This is very bad. Being accused of being a person who takes advantage of kids, it's more or less the same as RAPE. It's bad, asifake nojinga phambili kube nje ama-grapes. So yeah, man, it's very bad, but I would like us to first check out this video of Joseph Diary, and then we'll continue with the whole thing. So yeah.
So I was still talking. That gag shit cut me while I was still saying some words. I'm saying, if you guys want me to respond to that shit, yeah, bafana bale baithuba le what in the head am I getting the hate for, bro? From white people, I understand. Whatever you guys want me to respond and shit, can you guys call McG and tell him that I'm gonna respond to any shit, and I also want him to clear my name from the fans we have on YouTube. Now we're talking about YouTube, not something that's not paying me, not TikTok. That shit doesn't pay me anyhow. So I want you guys to go tell him, or whatever, however you guys can find it. But the only shit that I want to talk about is McG. And if you guys want me to respond to the shit that's happening on TikTok, however, even the haters are happy now. Shout out, Arieng Bafet, Arieng, let's go, it's that time.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Ask on Mode Pro. Please like, comment and share this video, guys. UMegG did apologize to Joseph Diary for kuthakulume manga ngaye athi kwavela laphana kusizokuthola kube bekungasuye. Okay, when they put a MegG, but like he did say sorry to Umugai and waxolisa. He even tried to call ugai what drop phone, and like when this thing ibe ihaba ibe ikhulu kube indzaba nje le dramatic, guys. Like makathi umuntu sorry phela kena hayibo nyalo wena ufuna kuthatha McG to court, ufuna kumhambela, ufuna ini uthanishe ligama lakho, but the guy did say sorry, shame. Like, what do you want McG to say now? Like, to be honest, ngifila ngazuthi Joseph is just nje chasing clouds na ufuna kuhlale khulunywa ngaye, ayibo boring. Please subscribe, share this video, comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I will see you in the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.
Okay, I've just made everything a bit darker. I just enjoy it when it's a bit dark. So, guys, I did write things down that they spoke about or that they were mentioned during that whole interview or sit down with Joseph Dowry. So, first thing first, what I'd like to say is that I do applaud Joseph Dowry for being the bigger person. Because I remember that there's also this other video where McG did stay to Guti. He tried calling Joseph, but he just answered, and then afterwards he hung up. And then he also assumed Guti in there's a possibility Guti maybe his lawyers got to him or might have told him Guti, no, do not communicate or say anything to this guy. The only thing that you should just be doing now is focusing on taking legal action. So the fact that with the video that you just watched, he did come out saying that no, he doesn't mind coming to the show and talking and clearing his name and everything like that, and also atole apology yake from Umekchi. And yeah, that's very big of him, especially after being accused of something that is so damaging. It's this is very, I don't know, but yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to him for that. And also not only just him, also with Umekchi. I think I did say this. Good, I would have sued, and I still remain on lap. Good, I would have sued. And another thing that makes me say, good, why would I have sued? I think but I think it also differs with people. You understand? It will differ from person to person. Good, why would Omunye wouldn't mind, or Omunye would just accept an apology and just kick rocks and keep it moving? Mina imali ngifuna imali manje, angakabi kule zinga lokuthi I'm writing imali katsela like for instance with Joseph Dowry, if you've seen his subscribers, the number of subscribers that he has, the amount, and also the views that he gets, allegedly the guy does get a lot of money, because there's also this other girl here on YouTube who was speaking about Imali, or was talking about the money that she received the past few months from YouTube with her views and everything like that. And if you check the views, you're like, these views aren't a lot compared to those of Joseph Dowry. So with Joseph, I would kind of say, okay, the guy, he is okay financially, he's okay, and all of that. As much as he did also mention Guti, he did have another channel that was hacked when he was with this other guy. If I'm not mistaken, the other guy that he was with, it was Uncle Spila or something like that. I didn't like the guy. I still just don't. He's cute and all of that, but I still do not like him. His humor and the rudeness, and that's one thing I just do not vibe with. Do your content and all of that, but still maintain maturity. Another thing that even Joseph did speak about, he spoke about maturity. And this thing of him, Yogoti, if you hit me this side, I give you that side. Shout out to him for that. A bigger person again, I'm saying that. I can't do that anymore. I'm just not that person anymore. I used to be that kind of a person, but that crushed me kakhulu, and I had to work very hard to get to a point where I am right now. Yoguti, I will not just allow anyone to walk over me or whatever, regardless of who they are. Yes, so if you hit me this side, I give you the other cheek. Oh no, if you hit me this side, you better know, Guti, if you ever happen to get the other side, that will mean, Guti, you earned it. You understand? You will not just get it just like that. And he did also mention his background of Guti, because Ghost Lady did ask him, Guti, where did you get the heart to forgive after all of this? And he did mention his background in terms of church, that he grew up. His father is a pastor, and that did also influence him. This is they normally say umfundisi akamzali umfundisi, you know. But yes, as much as he's not umfundisi, but there are positive traits that he acquired or that rubbed off him, like you forgive and all of that. Yeah, shout out to him for that. And another thing, he did also mention Guti, he is not in contact with his father. So in a way, I would assume that they are not in a good headspace, or they're not in good vibes with his father. Like most of our fathers, they are just like that. I've also spoken about my father numerous times. Yeah, and he did also mention Guti in terms of the money on YouTube, that he did bury his mom last year, if not mistaken. He said last year, with the money of YouTube, and it was not as much as what he's getting now. And sorry for him for that. My condolences that he had to do that, but man, it's part of life. And I'm also saying this talking from experience. With Namat also did bury my mom, because someone else would be like, why would you say it's part of life when somebody just lost their mom and stuff like that, like it's nothing? No, I'm also in the same thing, the same boat or whatever, but I've learned to accept. You could know it's part of life. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that, but to accept, okay, this has happened, now I have to keep it moving. And he did mention Uguti, they did ask him, Uguti, when all of this happened, the allegations came out of what did his family and father do and all of that. He did mention Uguti, his father might have done something, but it seems like he also doesn't know, because hence he did mention Guti, he's not up with his father, but his siblings did check up on him and all of that, and they did say that he is a breadwinner. Shout out to him for that, Futi. We do have a few things in common, actually a lot, in terms of personal life, except the sexuality and stuff like that, and the money. Oh well, for now, yes, I'm optimistic. Yes, delusionally optimistic. Sorry, and then he did mention go to breadwinner, and when all of this came out, he was shocked. And he's funny enough, he's also a chiller. He does watch the show. When that specific on that particular day when this news broke out, he was watching the show, but however he was a bit distracted because he was also in the studio. When it comes to the studio part with him, okay, I'll understand, as he did mention towards the end of the interview when he said that he's doing comic rap or comic music, not really rap but comic music, something like that. And he did even drop a line. I do not understand his Pedi or his suit, so unfortunately, yeah, man. But you can check it out on Podcast and Chill. And everyone laughed, so it was a bar. Because with me, when he said I can drop a line for you, I just felt it was a very cringing moment, because I normally hear him on his show. I do watch his show. Or he's I'm a fan of his channel. I'm a buzz even when he says something just random. We'll be like, yeah, and there's a bar, you know. But we've gotten used to him. So, but just because we've gotten used to it doesn't mean to shy. You know, it's just a matter of what issue, when it is what it is, you know. So, excuse me. Yeah, so he did also mention Guti, when this whole thing came out, he was about to drop a video, and all of that. They did ask him in terms of Guti, did he lose any sponsors or anything like that. He did mention Guti, no, he doesn't have sponsors, but in terms of bookings, he was kind of affected, and he's a guy who posts every day, so also that did also affect him a bit. And then they did also ask him in terms of, I think that question he didn't really quite understand it, where they asked him Uguti, after this whole thing, did your views or your viewers and subscribers go up, or did they go down? I think with that question he did not really understand what they meant. That's what I'm thinking, because how he answered it, because he just stuck to Indoguti, and he only notices some views work, depending on how much videos he uploads and stuff like that. And that particular time he wasn't really that busy with uploading videos. He was just uploading videos that were just boring, stuff like that, or that he deemed as boring. So yeah, man. What else am I leaving out? Yeah, I wrote these things down, but I'm just mixing all these things and everything like that. But with him, yeah, he is a responsible person. I don't want to lie to you. He is a responsible man. Regardless of, his father is a pastor, and he's not in good terms with his son, or they're not in contact with his son and stuff like that. That does give me Indawe Wuti. He could be more or less allegedly of an absent father, but he's a pastor. And in Konzweni, in churches, we normally call umfundis ubaba and stuff like that. Like, I just ask myself, how do you, like, uphila njani with other people calling you ubaba, knowing very well what you have a kid or kids that you're not even in contact with, and like literally your blood, these are things I feel like that also do make people be like, because even abantu basesontweni nabo futhi they are trash, bayafanele nathi, even nathi we are even better than them, because so something's biting me. My window is open. So yeah, but the fact that he's a breadwinner, he's taking care of his siblings, yeah, man. I just hope, I always preach that message. Man, guys, come on, we can do better. We can do better. No matter what the circumstances are, we can always try and find a way to do better by our siblings, kids, and yeah, and the fact Gucci, this all, and he did mention Gucci when he started this YouTube thing, he was doing his final year, if I'm not mistaken. He was doing his final year varsity, and he was studying in mechanical engineering, and he was doing his final year, but then he dropped out. And then Mechi did ask him, so this is it, this is the only thing you have? And then he was like, yeah. Yes, guys, we need to respect other people, man. We need to respect other people. We need to respect, because we do not know what people go through, what people went through to get to where they are. And as it is now, this is the only thing that he has. Imagine if he lost all of this. Imagine if he lost all of this, and his family, and even with his siblings. Like, if your brother is the breadwinner, and they do, like, I'm just putting myself in their shoes. Guti, such news comes out. Wenzanjani? There's nothing you can do, especially when you still need the person. There's nothing you can do. And you can also even imagine a Golweni. I can understand with the grown-ups, even after all of this has came out, Guti, this was not true and everything like that. But kids in high school, primary school, or wherever, they're just cruel. Even if they can see this video, they'll still be able to manage to tease you or tease them with this. Because with the teasing part, it's just a matter. Another thing with being teased, it's a matter of ukuthi umuntu ayibona into ukuthi okay, this is something that gets you or ongayithandi. That is something, that's the thing that they're going to be using, or that they are going to use each and every time to tease you, even if iqiniso selazi ukuthi alisekho. You know, so this was very eish, you know, yeah, man. But I think I did cover most of these things. They did also speak about other things, you know, and all of that. Yeah, and some us. I mean, I saw on Twitter in terms of Gucci, is this him or not? I mean, I'm good with faces. I'm not good with numbers, but I'm good with faces. Yeah, no, I saw good number. No, it's not. The audience really. Some knew, some did not know, but thank God that those who were able to be brought or who saw the light, they did when they did. Yeah, you know. Yeah, but with this whole entire thing, I'm just glad Gucci it turned out the way that it did at Kanini. My stance still remains when I would have sued. But another thing that I also liked from Umekji was this thing Gucci. Joseph, I feel like he might not really be needing the money or stuff like that, but also a mentorship or something from Umekji, because Umekji has been around, and I do believe Guti, he has the knowledge to help the guy, as he even asked him, Guti, what do you need? Maybe there's a chiller out there who can help you with this. I do even believe Guti, even after this whole interview, it will help Joseph Diary's channel, as he's also branching into new ventures and stuff like that. I also like the fact that he even asked, how can I help you? You know, this will also kind of create a brotherhood and amongst them, and you know, where if maybe Joseph needs help, he can contact Mekchi or vice versa and stuff like that. So yeah, even with that, yeah. And this platform, yeah, Mekchi, it's very big. I don't want to lie to you. Joseph Diary's platform is big, but the podcast is also very big. It's worldwide. Last time I checked, it was the biggest podcast in Africa. Not even Africa, I think the world, if I'm not mistaken. One of. Yeah. So yeah, man. Saul was not there. I do not know who is that guy who was there. First lady was there. I'm just tired, guys. I need to sleep now. And as much as with everything that has happened, there are people still going to be like, yeah, we're in J. And others will be like, no. Those bazobona no, it's not. It was debunked or no, it's not true. And even the apology and everything like that. Unfortunately, with life, it's just like that. And they did also mention in Dabuguti, people tend to lean more towards the negative side than the positive side, especially when you're winning. I believe that Joseph is winning big time. Both Mechi is also winning. But however, there will be these people who, especially the haters, will be like, yeah, winning J and all of that. But yeah, I do wish them both all the best. And yes, me with the suing thing, it's not a matter of which I hate anyone. No, it's just it sends mad, guys. It's for the mad. It's for the mad. But yeah, man. So I think I did cover everything. And yeah, we will support Joseph. I mean, I've been already supporting him. And funny enough, I'm more towards his side. Like I've been watching his content more than a podcast and chill. But I'm still subscribed to podcast and chill and stuff like that. But yeah, man, shout out to our brothers and sisters who are doing it big out there. Not one day we'll make it, guys. Yes, it is what it is. Yes. So thank you very much, and do make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And you do also check out the podcast and show, and you also check out E Joseph Diary. Check out both those channels, and yeah, man, we'll talk again next time. And they also spoke about Udamian. I know I'm very late about these things. I must also do video about Udamian, you know, so that we can talk about this. You know, these people. Thanks.